So
why did he kill her?
why are you talking over
Was
her?
she innocent or not?
Does she not
I'm just
deserve?
asking you.
Or do you want him to? Do you want him to come in?
Well, I'm helping. I'm with her.
She doesn't need help. She's okay. She's got her book.
Well,
She's probably more educated than yourself. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Exactly.
The poetess?
Yes.
She was innocent. Why did he kill her?
Wait a minute. Who was innocent?
Why?
Who was innocent? Which
She
woman?
wrote a poetry about him.
No, that's not correct. No, that's not correct.
Well, it's very
Let me tell
correct.
you. Let me tell you what you're referring to, because now you're making allegations which are unfounded. Yeah.
How so?
Let me tell you, please. Yeah. Basically, what you're referring to is something called Fath Mecca. Fath Mecca is when there was the conquest of Mecca. When the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came into Mecca, what usually? Please listen to the end. Don't interrupt. Just try and listen to the end, because I know you're craving. All you care about is just have decency to listen, please.
Sorry, this is a very diversionary.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Please listen, Lizzie. Please, Lizzie. No, Lizzie. Lizzie. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Lizzie, you don't know what you're talking about.
One person went and stabbed her, removed
Lizzie.
the baby from her breast and stabbed her. You know
No. That's not what happened. That's not what
Was that the
happened.
right thing to do?
No, that's
Should
not what
somebody
happened.
be killed
No.
for words?
Listen to me.
Just
That's
answer
not.
the question.
No, they
Should
shouldn't.
somebody
No,
die?
they shouldn't.
So why did
So
your
no,
prophet
let
do
me
that?
ask it. No, he didn't do
Why
that.
did
You're
your
lying.
prophet
You're
do
lying.
that?
Don't lie. Okay, Lizzie.
Why
People
am I
hate it.
lying?
People.
Show me how I'm
I like
lying.
it when you're talking.
Show me how I'm
Okay, let me.
lying.
Can I show you?
That's Muhammad's
Okay.
technique.
So what happened was there was something called Fath Mecca. Fath Mecca was the conquest of Mecca. The conquest of Mecca is when the.
Diversion.
Please listen to the end. The conquest of Mecca is when the Prophet came into Mecca. Listen to the end. Listen to the end. Calm down. I'm going to walk away from you, Lizzie. You're very obnoxious. I'm being honest with you. You're very obnoxious to speak to.
You're being
You're being obnoxious. You're being obnoxious.
diversionary.
You're being obnoxious. Let me
Because you
speak.
don't want to talk
Well, I'm
about
trying to
Islam.
speak to you.
It's very
I'm respecting you.
embarrassing
I'm respecting you. Respect me, please.
Quit then.
Respect me. I'm respecting you, please. Christianity teaches you to respect people. It does. It doesn't
And
teach
it's
you.
also about the truth.
No, it's all about respecting
And so
people.
when this
Christianity is
a big
about
diversion,
respecting
I'm
people.
going to call you out. This is a big diversion.
Okay, listen, please let me
So make
finish.
it quick.
He doesn't want to hear it.
Okay,
I'm
go to
gonna
Mecca.
leave.
Go on then.
He goes to Mecca. Now it's called the conquest of Mecca. Now instead of usually what happened geopolitically on an international level, when one people used to take over another people, they used to take the people as prisoners. Yeah, and they used to take the people as prisoners, and they used to take over the land. Now,
What does this have to do with a woman?
listen,
writing a poem?
let me finish, because
does this have to do with it?
let me educate you. What's happening is that when the Prophet came in, he came in, and instead of capturing the people in Mecca, he forgave everything. Now it's me
Are you
teaching
saying
you.
that means different- something different
No, now
than
it's me
that?
teaching you. That's how it is. So basically, what's happened is
Page
now it's
675.
oh
Finish
okay
that.
no okay. Well, that's filled with weak hadith. Ibn Ishaq is filled with weak hadith, which we don't accept as religion, anyways. Coming back to what I'm talking about, because now it's the educative functionality that I've come here to do. I'm coming to educate
you're saying that's
people.
never happened?
No, I'm
Yes
saying
or no?
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you've misconstrued it. What I'm saying is that there were 9 people that were basically not pardoned by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why were they not pardoned? Some of those individuals, which included those 2 girls, basically Asma and the other one, I forget her name now. They were 2 allies of one individual who had them as kind of like.
That's not how the story goes.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking
The
about.
story
You don't know what you're talking
says
about.
she
You don't know what you're
wrote
talking
a
about.
poem.
No.
And you're talking about something totally
No. That's not. So you don't know the context, and you're making
So
claims. You don't know. You
why
don't
did
know.
the Charlie Hebdo
No.
killers go
No. Listen.
and say we
Come
have
on.
avenged Muhammad?
Listen.
Who are they following?
Why you keep giving me examples that are non-textual? They're non-textual examples. They're non-textual examples. I don't care about the Charlie Hebdo killers. They've got nothing to do with me.
Do you think it's fine for someone to die for drawing a cartoon?
No, I don't. Okay, going back to what I was saying.
Muhammad didn't do that.
Okay, no. Well, what cartoon are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Carry on.
Look,
Talk to me about
there
why
were
you
9.
think
There were 9.
the
Listen,
Arab
please.
R1
Listen.
was just.
Okay.
Why do you think that
Okay.
was just?
First of all,
I
there
don't
were.
think anyone should die.
So
for
now
that.
you keep talking over me. Those 9 individuals were active in their actual physical assault and aggression against the
As
Prophet
with the
Muhammad.
R1 was,
Show me in
she
a
was.
They were all-
hadith is what you saying.
They were all.
Show me in a hadith.
How do we know that?
Hadith is there.
Calm down.
You show me.
Tell me the
Then let me
hadith.
speak.
Tell me you story.
I don't want to tell you
So I can
anything.
read it in the
Calm down.
hadith. Yes.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to speak to you.
Do you want to
Come,
follow
Gav, I
a
don't
prophet
speak to you.
that kills someone for writing poetry?
Anyways.
Do you want to follow a prophet who cannot take
Calm down.
so thin-skinned? I'm just asking myself.
So anyways, Lizzie, thank you very much. Basically, as I said to you before, those 9 individuals that were not forgiven by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which included Asma, basically all of those individuals were active in there.
And she was active by writing a poem.
No,
Is that what you call-
not just writing a poem. That's what.
Something-
No, she did write a poem, but that's not all that she did. That's not all that she
Can
did.
you show me from your sources?
Yes, of course,
Rather than that?
of course. It's understood in the fact that all of the Meccans, all of them, yes, that were in Mecca and they did not do hijrah to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to Medina, those individuals were against him physically, including those individuals who
Your
were.
breastfeeding mother.
She was a breastfeeding mother. Who told you she was a breastfeeding mother? Where did it say she was a breastfeeding mother?
That makes her
No. Who says she's a breastfeeding mother?
Because she didn't go to
The Prophet
Medina.
didn't kill breastfeeding mothers. That's a lie.
Okay,
Now
she
you're
was sucking
now.
her baby. That's
No,
what the
wait,
story says.
no, it doesn't say that. No, it doesn't say that. That's a fake story. That's a fake story. Fake story. It's fabricated hadith.
Okay, can you show me? Give me evidence. where
Now you show me it's real. It's upon you to show me it's a. Ibn Ishaq is not a hadith book.
No,
It's a seerah.
It's a
Yes.
seerah. So you're saying the seerah is fabricated?
A lot of it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, she's asked the question. Now she's got the answer. So what do you want? The seerah, a lot of it is weak, and a lot of it is fabricated.
Okay, so
Yeah.
can you show me evidence then
That is weak. Why do I? Okay. Let me show you evidence. Let me show you evidence. Let me show you evidence.
This is not to be trusted.
Okay. Many people have written about that. For example, Ibn Taymiyyah in his book.
Tell me what he was.
Ulum al-Quran.
14th century.
Yeah, okay, I'm telling you. You're telling me proof. The proof has to come from scholars. We're talking about, what are you talking about? So he says that,
he's quite late, isn't he?
yeah, but he's still, okay, I'm just giving you one example. He says that the three things that have a lot of weak hadith in them, he mentions number one, seerah, number two, tafsir.
And does he say specifically
Yes.
about this one?
Yes, Ishaq ibn Ishaq, no, he doesn't say Ishaq, but it's known. It's well known with the muhaddithin.
So this
Ibn
is
Ishaq ibn
the story
Hisham.
about Asma bin Marwan. He says that
If you're saying that she was breastfeeding and breastfeeding story,
She was killed writing the poem. Does he talk
no. We know that 9 people were killed or were executed. No, we do know that. We do know that.
Yeah?
Pardon?
On the orders of
Yes,
Muhammad?
9 of them. Yes.
Doesn't that bother you?
No.
Doesn't that
No,
bother you?
no,
Your prophet
no.
orders people
Those guys were
Jesus
active.
never ordered anyone
Who,
to be executed.
oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold on.
died
Yes, he
for
does.
you.
Yes, he
He
does.
died for you.
Well, hold on. You're saying that
He went to
Jesus.
heaven.
You're saying that Jesus never ordered anyone to be killed.
Yeah.
So what about when he told them, bring them and let me slay them in front of
That's
them?
a future event when he comes back in
Read it out. Read it out.
Yes.
Read it out.
This is a future event. It's a
No,
future-
read out. Read out.
It's a future
No, go on. Go read it. Read out.
event.
Read out. Read out.
When he comes back in
Read out.
judgment,
Go on,
and
read
you
it.
should
Read
be
out.
scared. Anyone
Read-
who's
read
not
out, read out,
following Christ
read
needs
out.
to be scared of that.
Okay.
Because he
Now,
will
from
come
love
back
to
with a
fear.
sword.
Watch it.
He will
Now,
come
read.
back with a
Let's go.
sword.
Let's go. What does it say? Go on.
I'm not afraid of this. I'm not afraid of this. But you're afraid
Go on,
of
no,
this
get it.
Asma bin
I
Marwan.
went to Asma. I told you that she was killed. I haven't got a problem. I have given you the evidence. I've given you the context, and it is. No, you're the one who has to give the evidence that it's not a forgery. Go ahead.
You know that search about it.
Now give me your. How comes you're saying that Jesus never called? According to us, okay. Yes, he was a very peaceful Jesus. We love Jesus Christ. We don't want to say that he did anything wrong. He didn't. Well, according to your biblical text, in more than one part.
I'm talking about Jesus.
Go on, tell me what it
in
says.
his earthly
Go on,
life.
say it, what does it say?
He never orders his disciples.
No, he does. He does. He does. He does. He does. He does.
To go and
He does.
kill
He does. That's a lie. That's a lie.
What he says about himself. What he says about himself.
That's that.
Okay, but
Why
this
am I
is-
wasting my time with this?
here's one thing.
It's an incredible bias.
So this is the parable. It's a parable, okay?
It's a parable, yeah.
And so the king in the parable, he says, those enemies of mine who did not want me to be king over them, bring them here and kill them in front of me.
Yes, okay.
Yes. And it's a story about a king who is coming to judge, which is who Jesus is. He will come and judge in the future everybody who is an enemy of his. So as followers of Muhammad, that makes you an enemy of Jesus. Okay, because you do not believe that he died on the cross. You don't believe that he died on the cross. So you need to hear that.
Wait a minute. What do I need to hear?
Jesus is warning you, saying that you need to come to Jesus as your Lord and Saviour. Otherwise,
I've
judgment is going to be
got
very,
in front of me.
very bad.
Okay, let's read some verses from the Bible. 1. Anyone arrogant enough to reject the verdict of the holy man who represents God must be put to death.
Don't say that.
Do you know what? There's so many here that I don't even know where to start. Where should we start?
There's too many.
You can
You
forget
just
it.
have to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, let's.
Let's go back to the something we started here originally. How many Christians are blowing themselves up in the name of Christ?
I don't care about that.
Central
How many
African
Muslims?
Republic.
There's a lot of women. There's a lot.
South Sudan.
South
Central African Republic.
9/11, 7/7, Paris,
Okay, wait.
Nice,
KKK.
What are you talking about?
San Bernardino. Okay, and you guys will not admit it. You said there's no problem here, nothing to see here, nothing to do with our religion. Oh, it's all to do with politics. You're in complete denial.
No, I didn't say that.
Total denial.
I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that.
Some people
I didn't even say that.
You didn't say that, but these guys around.
No, I said something else. I said that some people interpret the religious verses that you put forward in that way. I don't interpret it that way. The thing is, you have to understand how it works in Islam. The way it works in Islam is that we go by scholarly consensus. There is a scholarly consensus, yeah, that basically we should not be killing people that are non-Muslims. Okay, and this consensus has always been there from the time of the Sahaba, the companions, up until this period of time. If they are not that's fine. I need to go as well. If they're not people that need to fight, that are fighting you, or they're not people that have broken the agreement with you and they're combatants, then
Who are these scholars that you're telling me?
Pardon?
Who are these scholars?
almost every scholar in Islamic history.
Tell me, give me names.
What do you
of
want?
these scholars.
About this?
Yeah. And why are these scholars?
All of the Islamic
Why are
scholars.
these scholars considered more authoritative than actually what the Quran says?
No, the Quran does say that, though.
So the scholars come around
No,
and
but
say,
Lizzie, you're not listening.
what the Quran says.
Lizzie,
And
the thing is,
good
can I
Muslims
tell you
read the
something?
Quran,
Lizzie,
I'm not gonna listen
let me
to
give you one piece of advice,
I'm
yeah?
just going to go to what the Quran says.
I have one piece of advice. Today I haven't attacked the Bible, and I'm not even planning to do that. Why? Because I don't even think that that's my objective today was to prove to you something. You came to me, and you said to me, show me the verse in the Quran.
Prophet Muhammad, strive hard against the disbelievers
وَاغْلِظْ عَلَيْهِمْ.
and be harsh with them.
Yes.
Their abode is hell.
Okay.
And worse indeed is that destination.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Strive hard against the disbelievers.
Yes.
You do that to
جاهد
them.
الكفار والمنافقين
Where is
والكفار.
it?
This one
Okay,
is about
strive hard
war.
about-
This actually is about war.
So you're going to completely write off. Just let
This
me
is about
make
war.
it clear.
Yeah, so this-
Write off Surah 9 completely.
I don't know
Say
why
all
you.
of that is irrelevant
I didn't
to
say that. I didn't say that.
It's about a war
But that's
in
not
the
your.
7th
Now you're
century.
Lizzie. It's on camera. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, that's okay.
Well, now you're misrepresenting my words.
No, okay, so
I didn't say it's abrogated.
Let me be clear.
Okay, Lizzie, why are you misrepresenting me?
How do you intend to put this into practice today? As a Muslim, you're following.
I don't put it into practice. This
Okay,
is
so you're not
no.
following the book.
Can I tell you, Lizzie?
That's bad.
You're asking me a question.
Yeah,
Lizzie. It's time to listen, Lizzie. Lizzie, basically, these verses that refer to politics and geopolitical situations,
He's memorized the entire Quran.
they are.
Yeah, okay, there might be one
Listen.
thing to know, but you've got to act on
Listen,
it, right?
Lizzie, please.
Isn't that the point?
Lizzie.
That's the point.
Those verses, first of all, are not intended for the layman. They're intended for the people who are in charge
So
of
God
nations.
doesn't speak to normal people. What a shame.
He speaks to all kinds of people.
Jesus speaks to me.
He called. Listen, please. Please, Lizzie.
God has spoken
Okay.
clearly through His word.
Let me let's just say this.
But apparently
Lizzie, you're acting childish. You're acting childish. She's acting like a child, online. I can't. What do I do? You're a grown woman with children, all right? I don't want to disrespect you, honestly. I really don't. I don't. I respect mothers. I respect the fact that you're a mother. You've told me before I've got kids. You told me. Okay, so I say, look, I respect mothers. I don't want to disrespect you. You seem like, okay, you're better than Godwin and some other people here. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
I'm saved by grace.
no, what I mean is at least in communication, yeah? What I'm saying to you generally is, the first thing you asked me was, listen. Lizzie, today I wanted to present something to you, yeah? Look, I'm an Orthodox Muslim. If those verses meant what you're saying that they should mean, I would be doing them. Why am I not doing them? Yeah? If you think about it.
Because I think there is.
Why am I not doing it? Why am I not doing it? Why the majority of people? Why the majority of people? No, man. No, it's not.
You are actually more moral than your prophet. And you're more moral
No, it's not. No, I'm not. I take all my morality. I take.
Everybody.
Anyways, Lizzie. Honestly, Lizzie, you gotta be fair.
Doesn't that bother you?
No, it doesn't.
I would be bothered if I was more moral. I don't
Let me make.
Wait a minute.
Lizzie. Yes.
I don't see you ordering your friends to assassinate. Muhammad did that. You're
Yeah, okay,
more
well,
moral than Muhammad.
no, that's
I
your-
don't see
that's your
me
opinion.
writing
That's
a
your
poem
opinion.
about you know, you can say what I'm doing now is very insulting. I don't see you ordering me to
But I follow the
assassinate.
Prophet, though. I follow the Prophet.
That means you're
I try
more
my best to.
moral than-
I try my best to follow him.
than your prophet.
I follow his morality. Is my. I try and follow it.
Please don't follow him too hard.
Oh, Lizzie, man. Listen, Lizzie, listen. Calm down.
Can you honestly say that those people who blow themselves up are not following Muhammad? They're not following his
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Why should we accept that less than 1% of the population are in effect the representatives of the whole population. Why should we do that? We don't do that with you guys. Why are you doing it with us? Just because now, to be fair, no, it's less than 1%. It's less. No, it's less than 1%.
Okay,
It's less than 1%.
No,
No. I'll give you. No. You don't have any stats. No, it's less than 1%.
Look up by the numbers.
No, I don't. Let's go to Pew. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go to Pew. No. It's less than. No, it's not. You're lying. Because according to, listen. According to, no, we don't want to talk about Bible today, because people need to know about the Quran.
Every day you come with the wrong information.
What I'm saying is, the Bible. We know what the Bible says. I'm not going to quote. Fine, you can go. What I'm saying is, generally speaking, if you look at the verses, and by the way, people might be wondering, why am I not talking about the Bible? Today I wanted it to be clear to this. I know you're an antagonizer. I came to you because you were antagonizing the people about these particular verses. Yeah.
No, I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, okay. Listen, Lizzie.
It's high time that people ask Muslims.
You're a good villain here in Speaker's Corner. The J Smith guys, I like talking to them sometimes. You know why? Because they're good villains. People will love it when these guys are angry because, I'm controlling myself. Do you know what I'm saying? They like it.
Listen, but can I just say something? You're saying
Thank you for being a villain.
I never call you guys villains. I never.
No, but you guys are good villains.
I never call you.
I never called you that.
Bigots. No, I'm called that all over the internet.
But you should stop being. But you should stop your.
I never say that.
Lizzie, I'm not saying
it. What does that make Islam look like?
No.
Not good. It makes Islam look
Lizzie, do you know what it is, yeah?
So don't start saying this.
Lizzie, okay, so I apologize. I'm sorry. You're not a good villain. Okay, I apologize. Okay?
Okay, we are.
Are you happy?
What we are is debate partners.
Okay.
Don't use that sort of
All right.
language. It's
Okay.
much more helpful to
Okay, so Lizzie, do you understand where I'm coming from, yeah? So me personally, I look at those verses like 490, like 532, like 68, others that make it very clear to me that fighting is restricted to like 190, etc., etc. These verses make it clear to me that fighting is restricted to combatants who fight you. That's what I believe, and that's why I have textual evidence. But thank you very much. But, so it's Muhammad, yeah. Again, yeah.
Because your
Oh, okay. Last one.
It doesn't back you up. It doesn't talk about combatants.
Look at chapter 47, verse 5.
It says like this. Okay, it says those who disbelieve. Again, the problem is disbelief. It's not whether or not they're combatants or non-combatants. Those who disbelieve in the oneness of Allah, the message of Prophet Muhammad, and hinder men from the path of Allah, He will render their deeds in vain.
Yeah.
If you're a disbeliever, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, same with you. If I'm disbelieving in Christ, it's the same thing though, isn't it? Why are you pretending? Yes, it's true. I agree. Yes.
So, when you meet,
if you disbelieve Islam, you will be in trouble.
Smite their necks. That's what it says. Smite their necks.
حتى تضع الحرب
You have killed and wounded many of them.
أثخنتموهم
Bind a bond
فشدوا الوثاق حتى تضع. No, stop. You didn't stop. You didn't finish it. Sorry. Oh no. حتى تضع الحرب أوزارها. Until the war. No. Listen. حتى تضع الحرب أوزارها. Until the war releases its burdens. So, okay, what context is it?
What is their crime? Their crime is that.
What context? Why did she leave that one out?
Their crime is that disbelief.
Anyways, anything else?
Okay.
Because here it's clear, the context is war. حتى تضع الحرب أوزارها. Till the war.
And I'm talking about
It's mentioned. It's mentioned here.
The point I'm making is their crime.
That's quite dishonest.
Disbelief.
By saying war, in war.
Disbelief.
Yeah.
Those who disbelieve in the oneness of Allah.
Yeah.
That is their crime. Why are they at war?
Okay.
Why are they at war?
Lizzie, Lizzie, please. There's one verse.
Can you tell me
Yeah.
that Muslims should not fight
No.
disbelievers?
No. Lizzie, please. If what you're saying is true, okay, listen to this, yeah? If what she's saying is true, chapter 49 of the Quran, Surah Al-Hujurat, it says, وَإِن طَائِفَتَانِ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ قَتَتَلُوا. If two groups of the Muslims, yeah, fight each other, yeah, فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا. So make peace between those two people. فَإِن بَغَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا عَلَى الْأُخْرَى. So if one of them is transgressive against the other, like say for example ISIS, yeah, is transgressive against other groups. فَقَاتِلُوا الَّتِي تَبْغِي. So fight the Muslim group that is the one that is transgressive. حتى تفيء إلى أمر الله. Why?
Because not only are you supposed to fight disbelievers,
yes,
you're supposed to fight other Muslims as well.
Yes.
Is there anyone you're not supposed to fight?
Stop.
Who are you not supposed to fight?
Hold on.
Can you
Lizzie, calm down.
Right?
What? No, listen. Oh, Lizzie,
This is so
Lizzie, Lizzie.
quoting.
What do I do,
So
Lizzie?
it complies with the command of Allah.
No, no, no,
Okay,
Lizzie.
so Muslims
Lizzie,
who
stop,
don't think about
stop.
Allah, you're commanded
Lizzie,
to fight them too.
Lizzie, what your original,
Disprove that.
please.
Disprove
Yeah,
that with
yeah.
another
Well,
verse.
I can't hear what you said.
Right, so your verse says
Yeah.
that you're meant to fight other Muslims okay, until it complies with the command of Allah. All right?
No, no, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say
You're
that.
meant to fight the
Yeah,
disbelievers
it says it went.
and other Muslims.
No, no, no,
Can you
listen,
find
listen.
me a verse that discredits what I've just said, that says actually
No.
you don't need to fight
Listen,
them,
I
you
done
don't
that
need to
already.
fight other Muslims, you
Listen,
don't need to fight
Lizzie,
disbelievers,
Lizzie,
you can
stop,
just live in
stop,
peace wherever you
stop,
are.
stop. Your initial point, it's not nice, man. Lizzie, you have to. It's not. It doesn't look good at all. It doesn't. People don't rate you when you do that. Let me tell you something. The Quran, your original thesis was that we are meant to fight who? The disbelievers. Why? Because they are disbelievers. Yeah. That's how. Okay. Okay. No, hold on. No, it doesn't say that. No, it doesn't. You're lying. No, hold on, hold on. Listen, please.
Yes or no?
Oh, for God's sake, this is not gonna.
Lizzie, you're talking to someone who knows the Quran.
Let him speak.
That's the
Lizzie,
difference.
your people.
just asking him questions
Lizzie,
that he's finding
Lizzie.
difficult to
No, I'm
answer.
not.
That's why you're getting
No,
annoyed.
Lizzie. I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna speak to you again. Why? Because now I'm gonna boycott
I'm
you.
gonna speak to you again.
No,
I don't have a problem
no,
speaking
because
to you again.
you're gonna continue doing
This
this.
is a debate. This is
Lizzie,
having an exchange.
you're not letting me
Okay.
speak. You're speak.
Walk away.
Are you afraid of the answer? Okay, if you're not afraid of the answer, let me speak. Your original thesis was that Muslims have to fight non-Muslims because they are non-Muslims. Then I showed you a verse in chapter 49 verse 9 where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he says وَإِن طَائِفَتَانِ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ اقْتَتَلُوا. If two groups of Muslims fight, فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا. So make peace between them. فَإِن بَغَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا عَلَى الْأُخْرَى. So if one of them fights the other one, فَقَاتِلُوا الَّتِي تَبْغِي. So fight the one who is transgressive. For example, ISIS now is fighting other Muslim groups within Syria, within Iraq. Yeah? Now what we're saying is,
It's not until they have peace.
no, look, hold on. If,
Until it complies with the command
yeah,
of
yeah,
Allah.
the command of Allah means that they are,
Having peace with each
okay,
other.
calm down.
Until one of them wins.
Come, listen,
Isn't it? Until
listen,
they
please.
come.
Listen to the end, please, yeah? Until there is, yes, until it goes to the command of Allah. So basically here, your thesis, sorry, I haven't finished. I have not finished, and you're just talking over me. Sorry, I haven't finished. So what I'm saying here is that your thesis has been undermined. Why? Because your point is that you Muslims are only meant to fight non-Muslims because they're non-Muslims. I've said to you that, look, no, excuse me. In chapter 49 verse 9, it shows you situations whereby you should be fighting Muslims because they are against the peace or the situation of
How does
peace.
that make it better? How does that make it?
So what we're saying is
What
that,
I'm saying is there
are you a pacifist?